Hey boys, welcome back. CPI day 8:30 a.m. I think we got 2 more hours and 30 minutes till CPI, so I just wanted to upload this quick video. I am anticipating a CPI news scandal. So before we get into the video, boys, if you've been liking my content so far, I post crypto content, TA for Bitcoin, altcoins, and some tutorials. Consider subscribing and leave a like on this video. And if you do want to support the channel more, I do have a link tree right here. And when you go there, these are the exchanges that I've been using, that I've been loving so far. If you use my link, you get some bonus. Plus, there's no KYC for weeks. For Bybit, they do have some KYC, but you do get 10% discount, I think, on the fees. And in Coinflare, you get a sign-up bonus if you deposit some, I think, $100. And if you want to trade with a prop firm, we have client funding up to $300,000 worth of capital. So, when you want to trade on demo, but still make some money, go ahead and use client funding. I have the one of the best discounts right now. Description in the description below. All right. So let's go into the TA. What do we have for today? It's kind of tricky now. Now that Nasdaq and ES is lagging a little bit, almost at all-time high, but Nasdaq just hit all-time high. So I want to see how they react here first. If the CPI news scandal continues to go up or down and finally come back down here, but we gotta see what we want to do. But for Bitcoin, so this was the long that I gave you boys from Monday, which is just grinding up right now. This was like this second long that I gave probably yesterday. Yeah, from the video yesterday. I was like, if we get a back test from here, that will be a good long local golden pocket, a POC right here, and continue higher, but we didn't. So I'm going to delete this now, and then probably delete this level 2. But this one, this long already played out. Now we have a previous day high right here today. Now let's see, where is the volume profile? What's our volume profile right here? Hold on, let me just move this a little bit. What if we just use their, what about here? What about here? All right, so this one backtested. So we backtested PDEQ probably already. So I think the play today for continuation higher would be, yep, you guys guessed it right. You guys guessed it right. That will be the previous day EQ still, but it's kind of a big zone, I would say. But anywhere here would be nice for a continuation long. From the daily open previous week EQ, you also have a local anchored view up right there. We are at resistance right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the draw would still be here. So if we get a CPI news scandal, we might come up here and then we probably consolidate or do whatever they want, because I'm probably gonna wait how Nasdaq and ES is going to trade at the open after the CPI comes out at 8:30. But this will be a very nice back test long. But honestly, we're at previous day high. We are at previous day high. Probably this is probably the previous day, right? Yeah, this is the previous day. So we are at here. Now, maybe what we can do, if we push higher, back test this, get in here, and we can trade all the way up to the monthly open or even the previous week high. But that's like my plan. But if we do come lower, I would honestly want here and then go higher, right? So pretty simple TA for Bitcoin today. It's kind of fluffy how this is looking though, We built up some low resistance liquidity. Honestly, this could just come down at CPI and crush everybody out and finally take the weekend lows. So just be careful. But those are like the scenarios that I'm looking at right now. If somewhat CPI comes out with bad numbers, we would like flush all the way down here, hit this weekend low, or if we're positive, we get a New York 1-2 punch bounce and then go up, right? Or if we're really, really, really bullish, we come up, at the open, or maybe CPI candle news back to SPD high, New York opens, maybe come down a little bit, and then boom, go higher, right? So those are the scenarios that I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Just be careful because we haven't taken the weekend lows and Friday lows. So I'm just gonna tag this. So both Friday and Sunday lows, they're like equal lows too. Haven't been taken. So I am just gonna mark it out. All right, but this is a good long that I gave you guys from Monday. That is a 4.5% move. That's a big profit already. If you trade with 0.5 or even 0.2, even with like 0.1 Bitcoin, that's some nice profits already. But yeah, simple TA, just think of this like as a range, and we have a range up here that we are trying to get into. Like we're trying to get accepted back inside this range, right? So we are at value area low right now. Honestly, we could get inside, back test again, then go higher, right? Because this would be like my draw, to be honest. This equal highs too. All right, so that is it for this video. Thank you boys for watching. Please subscribe. Check out my links. The exchanges that I use. Disclaimer though, I do get some referral fees if you use my codes and links. Thank you boys. Good luck today. Happy Friday.